Okay, so my subscriber brought up a really good topic. I actually wanted to talk about this. So yeah, I'm doing for the month of June Ask Blunt Girly. So head over to my community tab and just drop some like video topics that you want me to cover. So my sub said, I just watched a video of a skinny girl saying that aspiring to be skinny is bad. Maybe do a video on the possible reasons why skinny women, despite being skinny themselves, and knowing the benefits, especially in their current climate where people are less active and healthy, would be pushing the body positivity movement and saying aspiring to be skinny is bad. She made a few videos. I can mention the YouTuber's name if you'd like. She's not the only one though. I've heard multiple skinny women say it's bad to aspire to be skinny and make long essays on it, and it annoys me every single time. Okay, girl, it annoys me too. That annoys me too. And I'm glad you mentioned it because no, I see this all the time. They come to my channel and do this. I see it all the time. Skinny women just pandering. A lot of these behaviors is just subconscious. They're not probably not even aware. They do this for multiple reasons. So when you see skinny women basically supporting fat girls and supporting the body positivity movement or speaking against people wanting to be skinny despite them being skinny, this is a competition strategy, okay? I'm gonna just be so honest and real with you. When you are skinny in a society full of fat people, it does feel good. I sometimes I do enjoy that there's less competition. I will be honest and admit a little dark secret of mine. Okay? Sometimes I do enjoy it. So that's why they do it. If everybody was skinny, there would be more competition. And so, yeah, I hate women like this. I even seen a woman, she was supporting bigger women being big and telling them, oh, nothing's wrong with that. And then in the same breath, when I went on her page, she's actively posting workout videos, eating healthy and stuff like that. The main reason why you're doing that is to stay in shape. So, I don't pay these women any mind. I turn red pill on them. You know how women will be like, oh, Lizzo's a 10 and she's the most beautiful girl in the world. Okay, you look like Lizzo. And then they're shocked. And then they're offended. Yeah, because that's how you really feel. I can't stand people that get online, especially, and they cap all day and don't keep it real with themselves. If Lizzo is so stunning, you look like her. And then they know exactly what I mean. Some women play dumb. No, no, no. It's her face that's pretty. But then when you say you look like Lizzo, no, they know exactly what we're talking about now when we say that she's not attractive. Because when you get told that you look like Lizzo, you're not only thinking about her face, you're not separating her face from her body, you're thinking about her overall when we say that you look like Lizzo. So I just don't like people that play dumb. So you got to flip it back on them. If you see a skinny woman promoting that being fat is good and talking against creators like Liv Smith or something like that, put it back on her and say, you look fat. If it's so good to be fat, then don't get offended when people say that you look fat. Put it back on her. Go in her comment section. I'm serious. If she is promoting body positivity and being fat is good and being skinny is bad, despite her being skinny, tell her, well, if it's so good, comment, you look fat. And it shouldn't be an insult. According to what she said, it's a good thing to be fat, right? So you wouldn't be insulting her if you told her that she looked fat. According to her logic. Yeah, so skinny women who do that, there's skinny women that's also your ops. Understand that. Life is not black and white. They do it to keep you down. And once again, I don't think everybody goes around strategizing. Most of my conversations, it's about subconsciously. Deep, 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 deep down inside, they enjoy keeping you right there. Fact. Because, like I said, take it from me. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be vulnerable. I'm going to put myself out there. I admitted that when I walk into the room and I'm the slimmest person there, my ego goes up. It does. I feel good about myself. That's why slim people do that. They want to keep everyone else down so that way they can surpass you. It's so many reasons why slim women will tell bigger people, oh, nothing's wrong with you. Don't aspire to be skinny. They go out of their way to keep their self in shape, but they make sure to console you, pat you on the head, and in so many words, keep you fat. It's extremely hypocritical. It's pandering. We use this word pandering a lot and it's not in proper context, but in this situation, this is literally the perfect situation to insert the word pandering. Now, there are some creators that don't just outright promote being big, right? But what they'll do is they'll speak against any person that comes online and simply tells you not to eat the entire fridge. Because I've checked out Liv Smith's content. I've watched her videos because you guys were recommending me her. You guys said that I she reminds you of me or something like that. I was getting compared. And from what she says on YouTube, all she's saying is do not eat enough for 3 people. Now, it's always some slim, super skinny girl coming out and speaking against that, calling it toxic. Meanwhile, she's the same size as me. These girls be a size extra, extra small, talking about it's toxic. If you're the same size as me, there is no way that you are not doing the same exact thing, meaning not eating enough for 5, 3, 2 people. If you're the same size as me, I know exactly how you're eating. You're not eating a lot. You're eating just the right amount. You're not overdoing it. But these creators nowadays, it's just more trendier to pander to big people and tell them whatever they want to hear and tell them that the skinny girl over there is toxic. Because if you are around me or Liv Smith's size, you're eating like me or Liv Smith. End of discussion. So why do you do these videos, then you get off your camera, turn around and eat the same way? You're fake. A lot of women are fake. And that's why I'm calling this stuff out. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the fake, phony, two-faced behavior. This girl done did a whole video on Liv Smith. Girl, you're around her size. So you're eating the same amount as her, basically. Get out of here. So you have those types that'll do that. And yeah, one of my subs recommended me her channel and told me to talk about it. I see those videos pop up all the time where they're always trying to act like somebody coming online and saying, hey, cut back, don't eat like you're 300 pounds is toxic. Meanwhile, you ever notice 99% of the time it's always a slim girl making these videos? They know that most obese people are under the spell of, oh, she's probably just slim because of her metabolism. It couldn't be that she's eating similar to a Liv Smith. They love the fact that you guys are dumb and believe the metabolism myth. They love that because they can get away with doing stuff like that and then keep you stagnant. So yeah, I know I got this girl on the screen. Relax. My sub just recommended me, just gave me an example for the topic or whatever. She's just one example. There are 1,000 videos of very tiny women that are dang near Liv Smith size sitting over there judging the way Liv Smith eats. So no need to like nitpick this individual video. No, I'm using her as one of the many examples. We see those videos pop up all day long. All day long. Skinny talk is toxic. This is toxic. Oh my god, eating less is toxic. Not eating enough for 5,000 people is toxic. This is toxic. Not wanting to finish your plate and eat until you're full is toxic. Everything's toxic. You see those videos pop up and it's always the skinny minis making videos like that. So yeah, no need to like go to her channel and nitpick the video. I quite frankly do not care about her individual video. I'm just using her as an example for one of many. Okay, a sub recommended me her. People like the person that is lying to them over the overt person like a Liv Smith that is honest about her eating habits. Okay, if anyone is around Liv Smith's size, they're eating around her portions. Believe me on this. Anything else that they're telling you is a lie. But see, I always call out on my channel, women always say one thing, do another. They say one thing to look cool in front of the girls and appease everybody. They're people pleasers. But when they turn off the camera, it's a different situation. They do this in every category. I call this out with dating. They always want to act like they're cool. And if you talk about boys, ill, go over there. You're a pick me. Girl, you turn off your camera and do the same exact thing. Be real with yourself. It kind of reminds me of that dietitian. Her name's like Abby or something like that, where she shames women that just want to take measures to eat healthier and just maintain a slim figure. She shames them while she's skinny. So you're doing the same thing behind closed doors. Women like that, though, they do a great job at keeping fat people fat. I talked about this before. They are typically the ones to make fat people believe that they're eating the same amount as them. Because, you'll hear skinny people say, "Oh, I eat a lot." I have people coming to my channel saying that I'm skinny and I eat a lot. No, you don't. No, you don't. Your perception of what a lot is not a fat person's perception of what a lot is. Your perception of eating a lot just means you can get away with eating a large Subway sandwich for lunch, a Chipotle bowl for dinner, and maybe some pancakes for breakfast and some snacks in between. A fat person's perception of a lot is it is a disgusting amount of food. Literally. So no, I get those people all the time on my channel. They want a cookie so bad because they're skinny. So yeah, no, me as a person that talks about weight a lot, I deal with a lot of skinny panderers as well. You'll get those skinny people that think that they're saving the day in the comment section, take up for the body positivity community and stuff like that. And they try to override anyone that tries to get bigger people to lose weight, where they feel like, well, I'm skinny and I don't agree, so video must get taken down. All your points are debunked because since I'm skinny, I have the certification. And it's like, first of all, how old are you? I hope you're not 19, 20 talking like this. Because everybody starts off skinny at first, number one. But can you keep off weight long term, number two? Because anyone that keeps off the weight long term, they don't have problems with these discussions. See, most Americans, they end up being fat later on. And it's like, I'm skinny and I don't do this. I'm skinny and I don't care. I don't. Do you not realize that I do not care what you're saying? Because most people are going to get fat later on. I was also once skinny too. Talking about I'm skinny and girl, just wait until you get married and you have a few kids. You'll be fat like all the other wives. Fat, sloppy, raggedy, always wearing a big old t-shirt all day long. But anyways, back to my talking point. Strategies like that works. One of the main reasons why bigger people are even big is because sometimes they suffer from weight blindness or they don't even realize that what they're eating is too much. Okay? And when you have a slim person coming in and telling them, "Oh yeah, I eat a lot too." Or, they're pandering or making it seem like they're the same as the fat person. That is one of the main reasons that keeps big people big, because then big people start to think, "Oh, well, it's not me. It's not what I'm doing because she's doing the same exact thing. And look at her. She's slim. It's just a genetic thing. It's out of my control." You do not ever want to slip into that mindset. That whole, "Oh, it's genetics. Oh, it's metabolism." That is how people stay fat. And then there will always be a skinny person backing up that delusion. "Oh yeah, I'm skinny because of my fast metabolism." And did you know that even if you have a fast metabolism, that's still not true? No matter what, you are slim because you don't eat as much as a fat person. I don't care if your metabolism is fast, because if you eat like the people on my 600-pound life, you will be big. End of discussion. The conversation about metabolism is already over. If you eat like the people on my 600-pound life, you will be fat. Period. I don't care how fast your metabolism is. And also, yeah, there's people out there that may have a little bit of faster metabolism. It's not that fast. Like I said, eating a lot can quickly override that fast metabolism. Most people that are slim, including the little girlies that come out and try to speak against skinny talk and how it's toxic, they are slim because they do not eat a lot of food. End of discussion. So, yeah, slim women who pander, I talked about this before, where they're always backing up bigger people's bad habits. They are a majority of the reason as to why they keep bigger people psychologically in this state of not being able to see that the bigger person's habits is the problem. When they're trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm skinny and we're one of the same. I'm skinny and I eat like you. I'm slim and there's nothing wrong with being big. You're beautiful. But yet she doesn't look like that. They feel safe and they want you to believe, look, I look like this just due to, things being natural. It's just genetics and you do too. You look like that because of genetics too. It's a sabotaging tactic, honestly. I feel like the whole weight is a genetic thing, weight is a metabolism thing. I feel like a skinny person made that to keep everybody else big. And I told you that scientifically, it has been studied that women are competitive beings. So, women, it's just another tactic. It's another covert female tactic that women will do to ruin competition. Coddle the big person, soothe the big person. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. You look fine. I eat as much as you. Just stay right there, okay? I don't need you walking into the room catching my man's attention. Because ultimately, that's what it usually comes down to. The bigger friend is safe, right? You're safe. I can bring you around my man. I can, bring you in clubs because being around you, you're not going to steal all the attention from me as a skinny mini. So sometimes they like to keep you there. So yeah, every time I get on here and I speak the truth and you have a woman playing dumb in the comment section, like I'll call somebody unattractive and they'd be like, "No, she's beautiful. She looks, I don't know how to say this word, ethereal." Okay, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, you look like her. You look like her." Because when you do that, that's how they truly feel. That's when it'll come out. Okay? I know she is really beautiful. She's so beautiful. I kind of thought that you looked like her. Yeah, you kind of look like Lizzo. Then they know, because they always do that too, where they're like, no, it's her face that's pretty. That's what we're talking about. Okay, but then when we say you look like her, you know exactly what we're talking. We include in that body too. When you get told that you look like Lizzo, the body gets included when someone tells you that. So stop playing dumb. Don't get on my channel and play dumb. Play dumb and have these fake pretend conversations on everybody else's channel all day long. Get in the comment section and just pretend and cap. When you come to my channel, it's time for us to be real. So yeah, to wrap off this video, you stay slim by eating less. End of discussion. Girls who are as slim as Liv Smith but are always doing think pieces on Liv Smith trying to call her toxic, meanwhile you turn off the camera and eat the same amount as her. You can go to hell for leading people down astray. Okay? Cuz you don't lead yourself down that ditch. You turn off your camera and eat the same amount as her. You turn off your camera and you have the same workout routine as Liv Smith. You're getting 10K steps in. You're going to Pilates. I'm so sick of these feminist body positivity fluff girlies. You cannot fool me. You can fool these other idiots on your channel, but you cannot fool me. See, the other idiots on your channel believe that you're eating the same amount as them, and they're all sitting over there 200 pounds, and they love it. They love it. They love hearing a slim person confirm their delusions. Because it's like, see, I'm not the problem. She's slim, and look at what she's saying. right? Like you can trick them. You can have them believing that you eat this large amount of food when you really don't. You can't do that on intelligent people. Intelligent people understand slim bodies equal you don't eat that much. End of discussion. Dumb people try to add the if, ands, and buts, but they don't realize eating less overrides every if, and but that you have. Next topic. Goodbye.